Hello everybody, Tech here. Welcome to episode 5 of my little Minecraft survival series. So on today's episode, me and LJW are going to be working on the pigman farm that I said that we're going to be starting this episode on the last episode. So I actually already have the portal set up, and it's actually up top the mob farm. So we're going to be hopping into the time lapse here. He should be on any moment, and we're going to start building. So all the resources are already there. We did prepare, and just so when we hop into the time lapse, we're doing it as fast as possible. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy the time lapse. I know I will. But yeah, see you guys at the end. All right, so after hours of building, me and LJW finally finished it. He had to hop off a little early, and I had to finish it off by myself. I actually, off camera, I did build the automatic sorter system on the farm. So that is something I actually did do alone. So I'll show you guys actually how the whole thing works. So as you can see, ladder goes all the way up to it, so until we get elytras, we will be climbing this ladder. But until then, it's going to be a slow process getting up and down from this farm, but it's still a brilliant farm. So this is I think this is Snow Crash's farm. I believe that's Snow Crash's farm. But this is my own custom design for the sorter system. It only sorts nuggets because we determined that was one of the things that we found most necessary, were the nuggets. They occasionally drop ingots, swords, and rotten flesh, but since we already have a mob farm, we just figured throw away the rotten flesh. And also on top of that, we also figured the gold bars aren't as common as the gold nuggets, so we just figured throw them away. So pretty much how this whole system works is that is hooked up to the hoppers that I placed on the video of them dropping down. They die. Their items get sent down, get sent into a dropper. The dropper sends them down into this hopper right here. And if it's a gold nugget, it goes through this chest. So as you can see, I have a lock topper right here. It goes through the lock topper, and then it sends them over. Well, it sends them down actually into a little storage room right down there, as you guys saw. And any swords, rotten flesh, or nuggets, or whatever else they drop, it gets sent right along this hopper. Gets sent right here, and in this block right here, you guys can probably already guess, but it is lava. So all the stuff that they drop that isn't nuggets will just get burned. So that's just a way to keep the server running and not lag as much. So to run this, you just need to place this torch right along here. Once that torch is up, you just climb up this ladder and just climb up to the top. So one of the things I really do like about this farm, as opposed to entity cramming, is entity cramming. If I ever change the game rule, it's gonna change how the entity cramming, and it just won't be a nice thing. So if I ever do change that rule, it just, in my eyes, I do not see entity cramming as a viable solution for me. So they just drop down to their death. They still drop the XP. Slime blocks launch up the XP, and you get levels like it's nothing. So it is still a very wonderful farm. I think I might add Zombie Pigman, because they do sometimes de-aggro from you, which can be a bad thing sometimes, especially if you're AFK and you just want to collect a bunch of XP. Just never a very good thing. So to have them de-aggro from you, especially if you're just trying to collect a bunch of levels like me. So I'm actually going to be ending today's episode off here. It was a long process building the farm. I'm sure you guys watched the time lapse, and if you guys did, thank you very much. And if you guys loved the build and you guys want to see more builds like this, we're going to be building a guardian farm on this server and a few other big farms that I have in store that I'm excited to show you guys. But if you guys really enjoyed this farm, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be really greatly appreciated to help me grow my channel. And yeah, so I'm going to be sitting here AFK, and I'll let you guys know how many levels I have at the start of next episode.